And joining us is Shelley with the weather. How is it looking out there, Shelley?
Well, Karen, it's a beautiful day today temperature-wise, but it is a firm hold hairspray day, and I'll have more about what to expect for the weekend when I'm back inside. Back to you, Karen.
Thanks, Shelley. So, Rani, what can we look forward to?
Well, it's a bit of a smorgasbord across our fine nation today. Beautiful in some places, rainy in others, but let's check out the west coast. Now, Vancouver is under a high pressure system still, but a low pressure system is coming and they will expect some rain later on. Now, moving over into the prairies, Alberta is a bit of a mix, but I'll get back to that in a moment. Now, Saskatchewan, Regina, it's a great day there and that'll continue on into the weekend, as well as Winnipeg is nice and sunny and they beat Regina by 1 degree. Now, going over into the east, now that low pressure system that was in Toronto has now pushed out quicker than expected, so they have a wonderful 12 degrees. Montreal and Halifax is under a low front or a cold front, so they're expecting some rain there. Now, St. John's is in its own world. They have a high of 14 degrees. Now, if you are expecting to go on a little vacation, let's see what there is at the resorts. Well, the resorts are sure to make you jealous, but here in Calgary, it's a gorgeous spring day for the last day of school. Now it's a high of 19 degrees, so get out and get a breath of fresh spring air. It's mainly sunny, but that wind is gusting up to 40, and that UV index is up there a little bit, so you want to slap on that sunscreen. Now, as for the rest of Alberta, is a bit of a scale here going from top to bottom. Now, Fort McMurray has a low front or a cold front, and that's giving them some rain. Thunder showers expected for tomorrow, which is moving also into Grande Prairie, but they're doing okay today. Edmonton is a bit rainy. Red Deer is great at 20 degrees. And now if you're heading to Banff, it's best to get your outdoor activities done today because tomorrow they are expecting a bit of rain. Now if you go down into the south of us, Lethbridge and Medicine Hat are duking it out for best weather of the day, and Medicine Hat wins at 26. But wait, there's more in the next 5 days. Overnight, it's partly cloudy and a low of 6 degrees. Now, tomorrow, it is a good time to fire up the barbecue and cook up those burgers and dogs because by Monday and Tuesday, expect rain, but that's okay. It'll just bring some green conditions. We are under a bit of a break from that snow. So Fort McMurray, mix of sun and cloud. Grande Prairie looking pretty good too. Edmonton and Red Deer though is where it gets a little bit dicey. They do have a snowfall warning in effect for over the weekend. Going down to Medicine Hat, hey, they're seeing some sun, so that's great. And Lethbridge, they're back into the snow. Well, let's check out what's happening for the next 5 days.
So what are you guys thinking about that snow that we got all of a sudden?
I think, yeah, a lot of people are pretty upset. What about you, Shelley?
Well, you know, I hate to be the bearer of bad news because I am the weather girl, but you know what? It looked really pretty. It was like a snow globe.
That's very true, but at the same time it'll be very different going back home. But thank you so much for watching Newsfile. We'll be back tomorrow.